The Lord is risen. Greetings, St. Therese Parish. We continue to look at some religious art connected to the Easter season. Now, the fourth Sunday of Easter is called Good Shepherd Sunday. We always hear from the 10th chapter of St. John's Gospel, where Jesus says, I am the gate. He says, I am the Good Shepherd. Now, lots of times we can become very sentimental about shepherds, what their life was like and all. And quite often this is reflected in religious art that can sometimes be sentimental, if not even kind of schmaltzy. But shepherding was difficult work. It involved a lot of time outdoor, in the elements, spending a lot of time with sheep, smelling like sheep and so forth. It was hard work. Interestingly enough, though, in Israel, the king was also known as a shepherd. And I'd like to share with you a piece of religious art here. This is an icon. This is an icon of the Good Shepherd. Now, icons are a specific form of religious art. It follows certain rules. An iconographer, the one who does this, does not paint an icon. An iconographer writes an icon. An iconographer spends time in prayer. And so an icon is meant to be the fruit of prayer, and it's meant to lead people into prayer. And this is an icon by Father Pachomius Mede, who is a monk at Conception Abbey. So we see Christ, he's in the center. Above you see the initials ICXC, which is a Greek abbreviation for Jesus Christ. He's holding a sheep around his shoulders. Now, that is allusion, obviously, to the scriptures about the shepherd who goes off and finds the lost sheep, leaves the 99 behind, and carries that 100th sheep on his shoulder. Jesus there looks like he has a certain amount of strength. It says the Good Shepherd, the one who looks after the sheep. And behind Jesus, you see the cross. That's the ultimate act of the Good Shepherd, the Paschal mystery, that movement from life through death into new life that Jesus pioneers. There is a shepherd's staff, and this is the risen Christ. Notice Christ has his wounds. The risen Christ still had his wounds. He was wounded, he died, he was killed, and he rose. But the risen Christ has his wounds. And so sometimes we can pray by what we read. Sometimes we can pray just by what we look at. And so I encourage you to spend some time just looking at this icon, remembering that Jesus is the shepherd. We are his sheep. He says, my sheep hear my voice. And part of the story of our lives is trying to listen well to what the Good Shepherd is calling us to do. So we ask for the wisdom to listen, to understand. We ask for the courage to carry out. May the Good Shepherd lead us throughout this life to the beautiful pastures of heaven. God bless you all.